Want to give a special rest in peace to my man Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda forever.
This is JoinDaCrowd Radio. JoinDaCrowd.com.
Hoodie gang, what's up? Hope y'all out there rocking your hoodies. Make sure y'all get really in tune to this playlist. This is Hate. I want y'all to enjoy it. While you're enjoying it, make sure you're drinking some Alka 65. Alkaline your body. What's good, everybody? This is your boy MotzyMadeIt of MotzyMadeIt.com. JoinDaCrowd.com alum. I'm here to let y'all know this is the very first episode of JoinDaCrowd Radio. Now, the reason I started JoinDaCrowd Radio because I got inspired by the 24 playlists that I created on Spotify. So what I wanted to do was to go into details of each one of those playlists and the songs that's on those playlists. And just to give you some insight on why I put it together. It comes from listening to songs on Spotify when I'm driving or when I'm out doing something or maybe when I'm cleaning. And I said, you know what? Let me start putting my own playlist together. So it started off as just a way to construct some music, kind of like a hobby, turned into a love for it. And I decided to create a bunch of them, you know. The first one is called Hate. That means hair as time evolves. Now with that playlist, I wanted to use hate as not only an acronym, but just a way for you guys to tap into all the songs that incorporate the word hate all in one bundle. This is JoinDaCrowd Radio. I designed the artwork myself, and I just put it all together. And what I wrote was, the opposite of love causes so much aggression through resentment and reflection. Here is a collection of musical moments that expresses why. Either way, let your ears and emotions take this journey. Now the first song coming off that playlist is going to be Hate Me Now by Nas, featuring Puff Daddy, Diddy, whatever you want to call him. That song was produced by the track masters D Moet and Pretty Boy, which I believe is Foxy Brown's brother. When you go further into the details of this, it was mixed at the Hit Factory Studios in New York. On top of that, this was off the I Am album that released in 1999, and I believe this was track number 3 off that album. The next song off the Hate playlist is going to be Ice Cube's The Nigga You Love to Hate, produced by Sir Jinx, Ice Cube, and the Bomb Squad. This is right after he left NWA. And the Bomb Squad, I believe, is Public Enemy's producers. As we go further into the details of this joint, it was on Priority Records, recorded at Green Street Recording Studio in New York, released May 16th, 1990. And this was off of the America's Most Wanted album that came out in 1993. And he spelled America with the 3 Ks like the KKK. And this was track number 2 off that album. The next song off this playlist is Mano's High Hater. One of my favorite songs actually at that time. This was produced by Mr. Ranger, and this was off Mano's album If Tomorrow Comes. And on the album cover, you see him tilt to the side. You can see the big scar on his face. You see the tattoos across his chest. Word is, he got that scar when he was in jail. This is number 10 off of that album. And if we go into any further details, we know it had a remix to it as well. I believe that first album Manos went platinum too, if I'm not mistaken. And that came out in 2008, if I didn't say that already. Now the next song off this playlist is Jay-Z's Hate. This is the song that's featuring Kanye West. This is off the Blueprint 3. I think the Blueprint 3 album was released around September 8th, 2009. And this was number 12 off that album. I'm pretty sure Kanye West probably produced it with a few people. This was recorded at Rock the Mic Studios. Some of it was recorded at a studio in Honolulu called Avex. And this was number 12 off the Blueprint 3 album. Of course, Young Guru on the mixing. Released through Rock Nation, released through Atlantic at the time, I believe. Def Jam probably had something to do with it as well. The next song off the Hate playlist is going to be Khaleesi's Caught Out There. Now the word hate is not in the title, but I'm pretty sure you know why I put this song on there. It was produced by the Neptunes. It was off her Kaleidoscope album. And I believe that was released around September 20th, 1999. And there's a part where she says, "I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now." So that's why we put this song on a hate playlist. Not for the title, but because of that part of the chorus or the hook, you want to call it. The next song off this playlist is going to be YG's Why You Always Hating. This featured Drake. This featured Kamaya. The beat on this was fire, like so fire. It was produced by CT Beats and Scoop DeVille, and this is off his Still Brazy album. Released around May 21st, back in 2016. And I think it was number 9 off the album, Still Brazy. And on that joint, Kamaya is like, please tell me why you always hating, why you hating. Please tell me why you always hating. Please tell me why you always hating, why you hating. So you know why that was on there. Next song on this playlist is Jermaine Dupri featuring The Brat and Crazy Bone. The name of this song is Hate on Me. I believe this song was also on Crazy Bone's album as well. It was produced by Jermaine Dupri, of course, and it was off that Life in 1472 album. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was released July 21st, 1998, and it was the number 7th song off the Life in 1472 album. The next song off the Hate playlist is Player Hater by the Notorious B.I.G. featuring Diddy. I believe this was produced by Stevie J as well as Diddy co-producing it. And this was off of Big's Life After Death album. Release date March 25th, 1997. Recorded at the infamous Daddy House Recording Studios in New York. This was number 18 off the Life After Death album. That was a double disc. It was released after Biggie's untimely death. Still crazy to think about that, man, how that all went down. Open the door, lay on the floor, you've been robbed. Play a hater. Yo, that was that ish, man. I still listen to that song to this day, man. That's why I had to put it on this playlist. Next song on this playlist is The Game featuring 50 Cent. From what I'm hearing, it was originally 50 Cent's song. He gave it to The Game to get his album hot. Hated or love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm rap's MVP and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. That joint was so fire, man. So fire. I believe 50 probably still get publishing off of that joint too, if I'm not mistaken. Now I know it was produced by Cool and Dre, released around January 28th, 2005. Fire song, man. The next song on this playlist is called Hate on Me by Jill Scott, produced by Adam Blackstone. This was featured on A Real Thing, Words and Sounds Volume 3 album. Release date, September 25th, 2007. And this was number 3 off that album. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of you. What I get paid for, you can hate on me. Hate on me, hater. Now or later, cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of you. What I got paid for, you can get hate on. Fire. The next song on this playlist is Lettuce's Hate Me. If you've ever heard Lettuce sing, her voice is so freaking powerful. This was produced by Lettuce as well as Rex Ride Out, and this was off the Pieces of Me album. I'm telling you, go listen to this song and you hear her voice. Incredible. Incredible. I know you hate on me. Crazy. Sometimes that's just the way love is. Don't you hate that you love me? I know you want more, but I can only give you what I have. I know you hate me, but you can't stop loving me. Incredible. And that was released on June 14th of 2011. And I believe that was number 6 off of Pieces of Me album. The next song is Olivia O'Brien, Hate You, Love You. I hate that I love you. Crazy. It's produced by John Sprout, Marty Ride. Released December 9th, 2016. Which was also written by Nash. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you, don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you. Sheesh. Talk about lyrics, right? Next song off this playlist is Prince, I Hate You. The crazy thing about this song is that Prince's estate muted all the tracks that were on streaming services, so you really couldn't get the song to play for you on streaming services, but it is out there. The video is out there. but we do have a cover of it on our playlist. You know, so you might see it on other streaming services, but we Spotify over here, baby. Team Spotify for real. As far as I know, of course the song was produced by Prince. There's no way around that. I hate you because I love you, but I can't love you because I hate you. Because I love you. I love you, baby. I hate you because I love you. I want to personally dig into some more info on this song. Give me a second, everybody. This was off Prince's The Gold Experience album, released in 1995. It was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Male and R&B Performance, and they classified it as rock. So that song is considered to be in the rock genre, which is dope. From what I'm reading, it was released September 12th. And Ricky Peterson, as well as Prince, is a producer on the song. And it was recorded at the infamous Paisley Park Studios, which is owned and was owned by Prince, God rest his soul. So you can classify that as R&B or rock. But you know how we feel about it. Us being the urban community, the black people, the African Americans, Prince is ours. So whatever genre we want to put him in, that's the genre he's in. The final and the very last song on this playlist was redone, remade a few times, but this one here is done by H-Town, and that's the thin line between love and hate. This song features Roger Troutman as well as the infamous Shirley Murdoch, and this was definitely produced by Roger Troutman. From what I'm understanding, it was released in 1996, January the 30th. And this is a cover of the song by the Persuaders. So, you know, it's a lot of writing credits, a lot of producing credits on this. And this was, I believe, the second song from the soundtrack, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, because you know it was an actual movie. Salute to them. Turning a classic, an oldie but goodie, into another classic. I believe that Persuaders song came out in 1971. Now we can't forget the most important part of the playlist, my thoughts, my Motzy says. And on this one I said, experiencing hate, regardless if it comes from your friends, family, co-workers, the person you're with, the person you used to be with, or the person you're around, or just some random person on the street, is something we all can relate to. When I sat down to put this playlist together, I wanted to catch all levels of emotion surfacing around the word hate. So these 15 songs are pretty much a collective of that. I can guarantee at least 1 to 3 of these songs is going to touch you in some type of way. Bringing back memories and inflicting a feeling is the purpose behind this playlist. This is Hate, H-A-T-E. Here is Time Evolves, featuring some of your favorite music from artists past, present, future. The first 5 songs for the hype, the middle 5 songs for the storm, and the last 5 songs are for the calm. Here is Time Evolve. So there you have it, everybody. The Hate playlist on Spotify. Curated by me, your boy MotzyMadeIt.com. On JoinDaCrowd Radio. I'm just pretty laid back today. Just wanted to vibe out. It's gonna be a bunch of playlists where I really get hype and really talk about it. This one here was one of my favorites, and it was the first one I created. Here as time evolves. HATE. Did you even realize there were so many songs with the word hate in it? There's probably even more. These ones right here specifically are ones that I remember, ones that I like, and ones that I enjoy listening to. This is the very first episode of JoinDaCrowd Radio. I'm your boy MotzyMadeIt of MotzyMadeIt.com, JoinDaCrowd.com alum. Make sure you follow us all over the internet. Until the next episode.
JoinDaCrowd.com.
Alkaline your body, man. Make sure you're drinking some alkaline water. Alka 65, Alka. Purified water with electrolytes. pH 9.5. See that? Restore and hydrate. Restore and hydrate.
JoinDaCrowd.com. This is JoinDaCrowd Radio.